So I'm a 33rd degree Freemason. You can see on my thumb right here the compass with the 3-leaf oak leaf cluster. That means I'm a 33rd degree Freemason. You can see here when I took my 32nd degree. There's the stamp, Sublime Prince of the Royal Secret. The Freemason Dugard of an Entered Apprentice, which is this, symbolizes nothing more than your heart, otherwise referred to in Freemasonry as the middle chamber. Freemasonry has been nothing but a breeding ground to profile people in the past 15 or 20 years, using the New World Order conspiracy as people who are going to be used as a burnt offering. Real symbolic Freemasonry was always to pass on and confer the heart teachings unto the people, starting with the first degree, which I just showed you the Dugard and sign to, and the password is Boaz. Upon reception of the first degree, you've moved into your heart chakra, is supposed to be the middle chamber. Most people get confused and fall for the spookism and all the lies, which are the people who are going to be used as a burnt offering. It was a culling ground that was used to profile any of the trash that was stupid enough not to get the heart teachings and use them as a burnt offering. That's all modern day Christianity ever was a massive profiling program. Christianity, since its inception, was set up as a way to get people who wouldn't know better, or that would think they could kill God or be nasty fucking scumbags, and profile them, bring them into the fucking loop as far as finding out who they are, what they stand for, and how big of a scumbag they are. That's all Christianity was. That's why it said quite clearly a set of rules to follow and to live by, and told them that if they did not follow said rules, they would burn in hell. Hell is an abbreviation for Helios. If you can look at the old definitions in the Old Testament, and actually beyond that in Latin and Greek, you'll see H-E-L-I, heli, hell, H-E-L. It's just an abbreviation for Helios, meaning radiation at the end times is going to come from the sun, which is now, is going to come from the sun, cause human self-combustion, where the people burst into flames and are burnt alive for their fucking arrogance of thinking they can kill God, or disrespect God, or disrespect humanity in general, because that's the reason the profiling was done, because there's a group of people, the only separation is people separating themselves from their heart and their self and the soul of humanity, and trying to be enemies or adversarial of humanity. It's all spookism, and it's all from God. I'm God. God created all of it. All the personalities are of God. And all the entities, one, which is me. There's the mark on my right rib cage that you can see between the 8th and 9th vertebrae. I am Odin, 1X. You look at the family crest of the Windsor family, and their motto or slogan is, "In God I trust." And then their crest is a giant letter X, symbolizing God. All these assholes are nothing but people being profiled. They're using technology based out of fucking satellites and electrical substations to attack humanity, broadcast fake voices and synthetic telepathy at the population, while systematically trying to make them believe in spookism, i.e. mind control and all kinds of other fake things, in order to get them to forsake themselves and humanity. Because your social security accounts, your social security trust accounts, are your heartbeat, which is the Freemasons know about. I told you, the first degree, password conferred Boaz, B-O-A-Z. I greet you, brother Boaz, with the Dugard and sign as follows. Boaz. I greet you, brother Boaz. Penal sign. Now, most people don't realize your Social Security card has 2 columns on either side of it. And if you take and make this hand sign, place it over the top of the card, it creates the 2 columns. That's why you see politicians going like this. They know about the trust accounts. Your heartbeat, you are essentially farmed. Humanity is a farmed product that creates currency with the very beating of their heart. That's why the people who think it's about controlling people, that stifles the currency and makes the world become impoverished and gray. There's nothing for anyone. If we were to stifle humanity to a point, all it would do would erase all monetary gain from this planet instantly. There would be no money. There would be no nothing for anyone, because when you stifle a heartbeat or you oppress humanity, it stops creating currency. That's why there's so much good entertainment, music, movies, art. These are all things that generate currency, not just financially at the box office, but it makes people's heart beat. They get excited. They're excited to live, to be alive, and it creates currency, which makes this place work. The whole place, everything here, from the trees, if the currency stopped, they're going to press, the trees would die. They go away. They wouldn't be there no more. There wouldn't be currency to sustain it. You're one with everything here, the trees, the sun, the moon, all of it. I am the sun. I am God. God is the sun in the sky, the moon at night. The dark side of the moon is the sun. The back side of the sun is the moon. Do you ever notice when you look at the sun, it looks like a two-dimensional object? It looks flat. You don't see a circumference of the sun. You see one side, and then it goes down, and at night the other side comes up as it's shining light on the other side of the earth, and its backside, which now has less energy and solar power there, appears as the moon in the sky. And as it goes through the hemisphere, you see it change quarterly through different shapes and sizes. All of these people that think they're smart and are tormenting people can be systematically attacked, eliminated, and gotten rid of overnight by simply attacking the electrical subgrid in your neighborhood. There's junction boxes, which in a future video I will go and I will point them out and show you exactly in your neighborhood what to get rid of if you don't want to hear the voices and the bullshit being broadcast at you. Go into your neighborhood, disable the junction boxes, the Gwen towers. You want to protest something? Go park yourself at that Gwen tower. All of you hook your cars up to it and pull it down. They're using those to beam shit at you, to try to fuck with you and social engineer you. If you want to destroy them, go there and protest that. Not fucking the fake media newsline garbage the lamestream shoves down your throat. Because all it is lamestream fucking garbage. There's nothing there for anyone. It's lies meant to keep you skewed and away from fucking what you're after in life. Keep watching the fucking 6 o'clock news and you'll get nowhere except fucking jerked from one fucking direction to the next. You want to fucking make change, go attack the subgrid. Attack the fucking junction boxes in your neighborhood. They're being used to fuck with you. They're being used to oppress you by corrupt members of fucking the government, as well as people impostoring the government. The government is you and I. We the people form the government of the United States of America, not fucking entrenched bureaucrats and scumbags masquerading around as fucking our saviors and protectors while doing everything to attack every civil liberty, privilege, and justice that we have in this country. Anything that fucking stands for real fucking power, they're trying to steal and attack. Strike back by fucking taking over what they're using against you. Everything here can be used against the very people. We do not live in a democratic society. I'm God, and I tell you right now, you can go find the old autocrat coffee can. You live in an autocracy. One world under God. That's the way it's always been. Democracy is a conspiracy theory for them to continue to try to plague this our civilization and humanity with death, corruption, and scumbaggery. These people are predator, pedophile, fucking scumbag lowlifes that fucking will not stop until they burn. And they will burn soon. This world won't go past 2021. My words may seem prophetic, but it's already been done. Where all we're doing is seeing the experience as it happens. This has all already been written. We're only in control of our life, our individual fucking place of fucking incarnation, where we rest our head, where we sleep, what we do with our time. That's all you have control over. Censor the feed that you take in. Coronavirus is not a lie. All coronavirus is an excuse to quarantine you so that you cannot fucking be into places where somebody might human self-combust. Because the people who are going to meet hell or the sun are going to self-combust. The radiation, the pink stuff you keep seeing in the sky, is radiation coming directly from the sun that's going to eventually make these people burst into flames. Having them in our grocery stores, our theaters, and places like this, coronavirus is nothing but a fear tactic. It was never meant to be that. It was meant to keep people away from businesses and things in numbers so people don't get hurt. All human self-combustion cases that have actually occurred on this planet didn't cause any proximity damage to where they were. Most people went up in flame and they just left a little char on the bed where they were sitting or whatever because of the amount of water content in your body. But if tons of people are in a congregation together and a bunch of people catch on fire, the heat from the inferno could cause more mass damage than a single person igniting into flames. Multiple people together form more of a radius or spectrum of heat in the area that they're congregating. That is the fate of all these fucking scumbags. These scumbags await to burn. That is what they get, and then they get nothing. Here's your crown, king, nothing. It's burn and do not exist anymore. That's the fate that they chose. And the beauty of the whole world was, like it says on your dollar bill, in God we trust. All you ever had to do was trust in your own trust accounts. All these fucking scumbags, to take this grid back is so simple. You have always had the power here. We the people hold the power, not fake fucking de facto, bought and paid for corporate interest scumbag cocksucking pedophiles who masquerade around in a mask pretending to be fucking sadists, Satanists, Luciferians, or what other fucking lie they use. Because all Satanism is, or Santa Claus, Odin and his 8-legged horse Schlebnir, handing out coal to the bad boys and girls because he's going to light them the fuck on fire, is all that's ever been. And it's also, in its truest inceptive form, the people who are known helping profile the trash know that the Christians and Catholic hardline extremists are the ones that go around and talk about human sacrifice and all the other garbage bullshit lies that they try to permeate and use as a fucking tool of oppression and spookism to keep you complacent and keep your mouth shut. The faster you wake up and realize they have no power, unless the power that you allow them to take from you, or you allow them to have. These people are powerless. We are the government. We are the fucking, the mass here. We are the fucking entities that control this place. Not these scumbags that can't even get paving a fucking road right, or cleaning weeds out of a fucking sidewalk. This isn't the fucking Eastern Bloc. Stop paying your taxes tomorrow if they don't go fucking to fix the things in our very community that we need to survive. If you can't fix the power grid, the roads, the fucking sidewalks, and anything else that we need fucking for sustainability, the school system, which has long since become a fucking breeding ground to pump our kids full of ideas that don't serve neither us nor our fucking children, turning children against parent and winding them up like little wind-up dolls to figure out which ones will be complacent scumbag fucking sleazeballs.